Joancalix, who grew up in Cross River and studied cooperatives and rural development in Enugu State University of Science and Technology, knew exactly how she wanted to express herself. Through clothing as an art during her university days, and followed the passion while undergoing her National Youth Service program. When you have a unique personality and lots of vision, the question is how to share it with the rest of the world. Joancalix knew how to share hers to the rest of the world. Welcome to today's episode.
Hello.
I am Edie.
What's your name? I'm Juliet.
Juliet. So Juliet, what are you doing here?
I came to sew my clothes. So.
Okay, is that what you're having?
Yes, this is what I'm carrying here.
Design?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. It's actually Joancalix.
Okay. So you like her designs?
Oh, very well, very well. I've been enjoying her wares for a very long time. So
how many years? How much?
okay, I've known Calista. That's what I call her. I've known her for like 5 years, but she's been sewing professionally 4 years precisely. Yes.
Wow, this is love. That means you love what she sews.
Very well. Like, she's someone I can just call and say, okay, I need this stuff. Without even my measurement, she'll sew it and tell me, okay, it's ready. Come pick up your dress. And if I don't want to come pick it up, she'll bring it to my house. So I'm very, very satisfied with her work.
Yes, we've walked around and we've seen what she sewed, and thankfully you're here. So we decided to ask questions and see how you guys are feeling about her clothes.
She's very good, yes, and I love what she does. She's very good, yes.
And she said she sells online and she does all these home delivery.
Of course, of course. I actually told you that if I don't want to come to her house, if I don't want to come to her shop, rather, she bring my clothes to my house. So you can see it's home delivery.
Yeah, and thank you so much for talking to us.
Hi, ma'am. Hi.
Good afternoon. Are you from that disturbing?
No.
Okay, I just saw you flipping the clothes, and I wanted to ask you one or two questions.
No problem.
Okay. So, what's your name?
My name is Mrs. Odge Florence.
Miss Florence. How are you, Mrs. Florence? So, I noticed that you're in Joancalix place, and we came around to see what she does, and I wanted to ask you one or two questions.
Sure.
Okay. So, how long have you known Joancalix?
At least for like a year now. She has been my plug. She's my tailor. She's my designer. I go nowhere else.
Oh, yes.
Nowhere
So
else. Just okay with her.
I'm so happy you say that. Listening to your customer praise you, say things about you, that means she's good and she'll be happy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. That means all the clothes that she's sewing for you, you like them.
All of them. I like them.
How did you know her? Is it through Instagram, online, or just referral?
A friend referred her to me, so I started with her, and I've also referred so many friends to her too.
Wow.
So at least she sews for most of my friends, and we are okay with that. And one thing with her is that she don't disappoint. When you tell her I need this on this date, she does that, and very neatly.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is what the weight.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about this your design. Yeah.
Okay, like, when it comes to these designs, sometimes it just flashes in your head like, okay, what color would you like? There are people that don't really like things too bright and too dark.
Yes.
So there are people that just want to appear nude, but then with the touch of something bright. So that's how we came out with the color mix.
Yes, the color design. I was just looking at why did you choose these colors?
So it's just about it. Some people just want something calm, not too loud, not too dim. You understand? So somebody can actually wear this to an office setting and you wouldn't look like, oh, why will you wear this color to the office? There are some offices that have color restrictions. You understand? So that's how I came up with this.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's worth the wait. So how do you market your wares? Fashion, your
Okay,
clothes?
actually, just like I said,
market
for social
online?
media is our own marketplace.
How is social media?
A shop,
help with the
marketplace. So when we display our clothes out there are people passing and say, I love it. I always see good outfits, so they want to step in your house. So, and then there are most people that there are some clients that are just special, God sent. Like whenever they wear your outfit, it's beautiful. Oh, it's my thing. Okay, so and number. Sometimes Facebook, like Instagram, TikTok, you understand? Whenever you wear good outfits, outfits. I always get the ones for different people that somebody gave me a number, I said that for when you call someone and send me the number so I upload them, I do shit the more we can on social media, especially Facebook, you understand? So we tend to talk to people and I wear my outfit 90% of the time. Yes. Most times wherever I'm going to, I wear my outfit. So once people see, this clothes is fire, I make it to you, you understand? So that's one of my marketing strategies.
What was the biggest fear? What was the biggest fear going out to start your own brand?
Biggest fear?
Yeah.
No? This, what is it called? Everything about sewing. Before I started dreaming of it in a bigger way, all started during my NYC days, 2016, 2015 to 2016, while I was at. So when I knew I really wanted to go into it as a business now, not just a passion, I went for the training, and when I came back from NYC in 2017, I knew it was time to start, but that's where the biggest fear came out. No capital, no money. But then I decided to take it upon myself to start, no matter how late it was. And then I was working as an audit trainee in a firm. But I just knew I needed to do this for myself. I needed to grow this business. So I started from my room. I was staying in a self-contained. I just bought one machine. This, the normal manual machine. I just bought one of it. It's still in there. So I bought it, I started sewing from my room. I made a dress for one of a banker friend. She now showed it to her other colleagues. They were so much in love with the dress. I started making for everybody in that branch, UBA bank beside me. From there, they started linking me up to other people in different UBA branches. That was how I started. Then, whenever I'm getting fabrics in the market, most people like, are you a tailor? I say, okay, yes, I am. So most of them come to me. And most time when they come to you, don't even have a working space, it's in the house. But it was never a thing to discourage me. I just knew I was getting somewhere. So from house, from the one machine, I bought another industrial machine from there. After working from home for like 8 months, I had saved up because then one of the dresses I put on Facebook gave me a very huge contract. So I made dresses for a woman that sells in bulk, like maybe during fall in the US. So I made so many dresses for her that she used to sell in her shop in the US. So it was like a very big breakthrough. The capital I was looking for, I didn't need anybody to support me then because I didn't want to bug anybody, not as if you talk to family or people, they can't help, but I didn't want to bug anybody, I just wanted to take it gradually, step by step. So I had saved up after 8 months, after executing that contract, and I started looking for a shop. First of all, I got a very small, like it's very small, like maybe half of this place, somewhere around Presidential Road. So I stayed there for about 2 years, and so I moved to this place. When I knew it was time to start, I moved to this place last year. So since then, it has been growth. Wow. Do you understand? So that fear of how do I get the capital, how do I start, I had to kill it and then move gradually, and here we are.
So, considering what you just said about your family, you just said now, so how was your family? How did they take you? How was your dad and your mom? I want to become a fashion designer. How was your feeling? Or how did they take you starting considering where we are? I know how the people land. Everybody wants their daughter to be a doctor, do that. So how did they feel when you told them that you want to become a fashion designer?
Actually, my dad is a retired suit designer.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, he used to sew suit in the north where I was born. So, but then, as at then, the way they do fashion business, it was stressful and all that. But now, everything is electrical. Yes. Once you have good working equipment, stress will be less and have people to execute the job. So when I told him it was a very big fight, he said, are you okay? Why will you choose such a stressful job? Like, it's not even possible, you won't do it. And that was why they refused to give me the money for the training all these years. But all I did is I just went behind their back.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I didn't say anything to them. I started arranging the only thing he heard is that I'm now sewing from home. It was like, so you came back from Lagos, you left your job in Lagos, you came back to the East. Even the one you got here in the East, you don't even want to concentrate is sewing. I said, don't worry, you just let me do what my mama is telling me to do. So after like a year, he got tired, so he decided to come and see my shop. That's the first shop. So he came all the way from Portugal, saw the first shop, and I was like, you are really doing well for yourself, but keep up. So he had no choice than that. So he started deciding that to start putting me through. Say, you're doing this aspect, or maybe you have to step up there. So they all came together now to support. We are all business people in my family. We're born and bred with business from small. So we now came together to start, everybody would bring ideas, they would support. I remember my younger sister, when I was saying that before she got night, she would be awake with me till midnight just to make sure I finish my order. So they were so supportive at that point. They knew it was time for them to support. So even they were like, do you need money? And I said, don't worry, I got this. That was how I went through.
So this is in the family.
Yeah,
from your dad
business.
to you. That means tomorrow you see your daughter or your son.
It just depends on passion. Do you understand? If you're interested,
it's a passion.
How do you want women to feel?
How do you feel about women wearing your clothes?
Well, I feel happy, first of all. When I see clients from afar, she's wearing my clothes, she's wearing my outfit. Oh my God, I feel this form of self-confidence. I don't even get to see someone wearing what I'm wearing. Do you understand how it fits, how it makes good, how they are made? When you are there with that elegance, all about it, and the person is happy and satisfied, it just gives me that. Even sometimes business can be very bad. It's not always good all the time. Sometimes it can be very bad and very terrible. So, but what keeps us going there is that passion. And then when you see people giving you credit, I wore this outfit to an event, it was very fine and all that. So it just gives you that satisfaction for you to relax. Like, okay, you're still doing something, you're getting somewhere. You understand?
So,
What advice will you give young ones
going
who
to
are starting out in their fashion industry?
Oh well. First of all, I would just love to say they should hold on to that passion. First of all, because you see this business can be very frustrating. There are times you come in a week, the problem is can you sustain the way you have planned. Can you go? You might order for fabric, and when the fabric comes, that one nonsense fabric, maybe it's not this texture. So what will just keep you going as a day is just that passion, because you can be very, very frustrated. You won't even know what to do. But once that passion is there, have a dream, have a plan. So don't even look at starting up. I need to have 3 million to start up. And start from somewhere where you are. Just tell yourself, I need to do this. First of all, what should move you is even the fact that you need money. You need to eat. You know where we live is Nigeria. Things are very, very difficult. So you just have to tell yourself, I will do this, no matter how challenging it gets. You can still talk to people. No one is an island. You can look up to people. Go to YouTube, download. I cannot even stop learning. As of this month, I still paid for fashion upgrade. I do it most times online. Precious Sapphire, I'm always a student. So whenever she's out with one, maybe upgrade her, she has gone to Ghana or wherever to learn. Immediately I pay, I say, I want to learn this. Do you understand? So keep learning, keep updating yourself, keep upgrading. Don't feel you know it all. Do you understand? Just be very, very, how will I say, humble when it comes to learning. Challenge yourself. Most times at midnight you see me online, like what I spend on that, I don't want to say it, because we need to learn, upgrade, and very important, try to get your customers' feedback. That's a niche for you to go. When you hear what your customers say, then you know where you're lagging behind. Where to me, like I have clients that come and tell me, Kali, I love this outfit though, but I didn't like the finishing. I will not even joke with such feedback. I want to hear the feedback. Most times I even call you, please, how was the outfit? I hope there's no problem. So, I don't like what you did, or it was very fine, it was okay. Do you understand? So the positive, the negative feedback, try to get everything. Try to talk to people, try to meet new people. If you see a fashion designer you like, don't even feel big. Walk up to that person, chat that person up. I love this, I want to do this. And then when it comes to finances, just try as much as possible to discipline yourself as you're growing. This October makes it my 4 years in business, but there are things I still will not move out money to do unnecessarily. Not as if I can't afford them, but then I know I have a business and build it tomorrow. So you discipline yourself when it comes to financial spending, and then you try to learn, meet people, and then encourage yourself. Don't even get frustrated no matter how difficult it is. That's what I can say to them.
I'm so happy. Thank you for having us. I'm glad. But first, we want to look around and see your beautiful clothes.
Okay, so where do we start?